In the Anza Borrego Desert State Park, there is something that's just called the slot. Join us today as we take the unpaved road to the trailhead. There's a decent-sized parking lot with pretty nice bathrooms right by the trailhead. So we're going to take an overhead look at this beautiful slot canyon. Looks pretty narrow, doesn't it? Once you're on the trail, it only takes seconds before you're in the slot canyons. You might be able to see from here that the trail is mostly sand and a whole pile of rocks. Okay, focus on this one feature. We're going to be underneath it, and you're going to see why it is so dramatic. This is a short, but very striking hike. We are here at the Anza Borrego Slot Canyons. We're going to go hiking into the canyons and show it to you, and also we're going to go up West Butte and hike to the top of that and have a picnic lunch there. So come along. Look for this trail marker and turn left. It's definitely rocky, so wear some good hiking boots like these. Definitely some climbing down, so just gotta take it slow and you'll make it. Be sure that you're able to climb up and down at least a little bit.
This is November, but this is one of the only hikes you can take in the summer here in Borrego because it's shady. It's actually a nice place to come in the summer, and it's one of the first places we bring guests when they show up here in town. This is not for the claustrophobic.
No, for sure. Some of these spaces are about, I don't know, a foot or two wide.
And there is a weight limit here on the trail if your belly's too big. Right here is this.
Okay, got it.
The fun thing about the slot, we've been here probably a dozen times, but it's different every time because this is really soft sandstone and it erodes. So this part here was not this way last time we were here.
This spot was a little challenging for me, so watch till the end and you'll see what happened. Something really big must have happened here to make that rock land there.
Anybody lose a beanie? One year we had a caterpillar infestation, and these walls had thousands of caterpillars trying to climb out of the canyon, and they get a third of the way up and fall back down and kept going. It was really so hard to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's Winnie.
Yeah, the caterpillars were like climbing up the walls, and then they get to a part where it was too steep and they go tumbling back down. It was tragic.
And their whole lives depended on it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Remember as we were flying over the slot canyon and I mentioned a very dramatic feature? Here it is.
On the back of this, there are some serious cracks. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to show you.
This hike really only takes about 20 or 25 minutes. Doesn't start out all that interesting. Gets way more interesting the farther in you go. And then when it starts to get less interesting, it's a good time to turn around. And over here we have a dry waterfall.
That would be so beautiful if the water was running.
But you don't want to be here when the water's running.
No, definitely not. What Dave is talking about is flash flooding, which does happen in the desert. It's a very dangerous thing, and you don't ever want to be in things like slot canyons when the rain is falling.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would be 3-4 feet deep through here, carving everything out. I'm also wearing gaiters. If you have gaiters, I would strongly recommend them here because it's a very sandy trail, and gaiters keep the sand out of your shoes, which is just a pain in the butt.
I, on the other hand, forgot to wear mine. So you can still continue for a while, and eventually you're going to end up in a wide open area. And if you have the time and the energy, that is worth hiking through as well, because they've got these enormous, almost like mountains that are filled with wind caves.
Also, a little farther up, there's a very steep hill that four-wheel drive Jeeps and stuff love to go up and down, and I think it's pretty much insane.
This is the point at which we turn around.
Sometimes David and I think that the way back is even more interesting than the way out. You see things from a totally opposite perspective.
There are a lot of swallows here that have their nests, and we hear them singing.
Wow, right on cue. Should have had a lighter breakfast. Just kidding. This really is a lot of fun. We've taken so many people here, and every single one of them loved it. You'll have to come here yourselves. Just look for the Slot Canyons outside of Borrego Springs. So Dave just reminded me, he almost never wears shorts on hikes, and there's a good reason for that. I got a bunch of scratches on my legs and on my arms, so if you have hiking gloves, put them on, and if you have long pants, hiking pants, wear those too.
Okay, climbing back out of the slot canyon, gazing out over the slots, feeling kind of sad that the hike has come to an end, but there's always more to come. Now remember, I told you to wait till the end to see what happened to me.